Yeah, good morning, everyone. Okay. Last class we are writing some pattern programs. We stopped it here. Okay. Last class we have been writing some pattern programs and we have just been stopped it here. Pattern 9. Okay. Pattern 9. So this is where we have just been stopped up in the last class. The next thing is uh, the next pattern is this. The next pattern is this one. I won't show you this. I won't show you this because I given a task to you similar to this. I remember I given a task to you similar to this, right? Like two triangles. Are you there? No one is responding. I given a task to you like two similar triangles. Okay, this is a task what I just given to you. So I'm not showing this one. You try. You try. I'm not showing this pattern to you. Okay, similar task was given to you. I want to print this. Something like two triangles side by side. Are you clear? Two triangles side by side. Understood? We'll try this. I want to print something like this, a pattern like this. So it's one triangle and the triangle, just like printing them side by side. Okay? Pattern 10. Okay. Fine. Let's try this. So what I wanted to do is I just wanted to print something like this. Come on, let's see this. Static void main. Taking the input like the number of rows from the user, taking the input like the number of rows from the user, and now let's try this. Okay. For int I is equals to 0, I less than num, I plus plus. Okay. Suppose you're entering the number as 7, you're entering the number as 7 now. The loop runs for 7 times. If you're entering the number as 7, the loop runs for 7 times. Okay. So fine. Next. For int j equals to 0, j less than or equal to I, j plus plus. How many times the loop will run for the first time? How many times this loop will run for the first time? How many times the inner loop will run for the first time? One time. It runs only for one time. Okay, then I'm saying console.write start. Console.write start. Write like this. If I write the code like this, what it is going to print now? It's going to print like this. But we want one more. We want one more to be printed again here. We want one more triangle to be printed again here. Okay. So that's the requirement what we just have. That is the requirement what we have. Okay. Now watch. If I less than number, if I is less than number, if I is less than number means, yeah, what is the I value? What is the I value? The I value is going to be 0. Is it less than num? Tell me, is it less than num or not? Then I'll say console.write space. Okay, I'll say console.write space. If I is equals to less than num, console.write space. It is going to print you. Yeah. I value is going to be less than num. It will print you the space. It will print you the space. Now, after printing this particular space, now again, I'm writing the same for loop. I'm writing the same for loop here. I'm writing the same for loop here. Run this. Run this. And I'm just giving 7. Got it? Got the output? Suppose if you don't write the if condition. Now also about writing this condition is not mandatory at all. Just simple. Array, 2 times you need to print here. This code. In between a space should come. So I am adding the space here. That's all. Simple logic. Suppose if I want 3 triangles, are you clear? I want 3 triangles. Can I write this again? Is that clear? Like this, we can just go for writing it for any number of times. Like this, we can just go for writing it for any number of times in this sequence. Okay? That's what. Fine. Yeah, done. Done. Next. I want to print some output like this. I want to print an output like this, just like a rectangle or a triangle or a circle, a square. An output just like a rectangle or a square. Are you clear? Right now it's a rectangle. Right now it's a rectangle. You can go for a square also. It's your choice. Okay? Fine. How to print the appropriate thing? Watch. For int I is equals to 0, I less than number, I less than number, I plus plus. I less than number, I plus plus. Okay, next. Now, listen. Suppose the number is entered as 8 now. The number is entered as 8. Now, in the first row, all the 8 stars has to be printed. In the first row, all the 8 stars has to be printed now. Am I correct? Array, in the first row, all the 8 stars has to be printed now. Are you clear? It has to print you all the 8 stars to you in this case. Okay. So to do that, I'm writing I'm just going to perform this. What if I is equals to 0 or I is equals to minus 1. Number minus 1. Understand this if condition carefully. What is this if condition? When the I value is 0 and the I value is 7. I value 0 and 7 means first row, last row. Array, I value 0, I value 7 means first row, last row. And first row and last row, we need to get all the stars now. Did you understand? First row and last row, we need to get all the stars. All the stars has to be printed. So that's why I'm just using I is equals to 0 and I is equals to number minus 1. Okay, next. For into j equals to 1, j is equals to 1, j less than none, and j plus plus. Console dot write. Sorry. Console dot write. Tell me what it prints. First and last rows. Yeah, first and last rows. What it prints is first and last rows to you. The first and last rows are printed with stars now. But in between rows, it did not print. In between rows, it was not printing. Else means else is nothing but not first row and last row. Else means not the first and last row. Not first row, not last row. But not a first row, it is not a last row. What to do now? Are you clear? Else means not a first row, not a last row. Okay? Okay. For int j is equals to 0, j is equals to 0, and j less than number and j plus plus and j plus plus just coming up here for now. Okay, now see what's this. if j equals to 0 and j is equals to number minus 1, j is equals to number minus 1, sol dot right star. Tell me what is the meaning of it. First and last column. For which row? Between first and last row. Perfect. Between first and last row. Else means between first and last row. Your first and last. You're printing first and last. In between, what you should do? In between, you should print a space now. Are you following me? Did you get me or not? Console dot right. Oh, sorry. Instant should be out of it. Got it? Are you people clear? Okay, whatever you enter, it will print. Videos are posted on the YouTube channel. Videos will be posted in the YouTube channel. Okay, fine. So we got our output. What you are expecting? We just got our output. Is it clear? Okay, like this we can print different patterns here. We can print different patterns. So we got a patterns now. Okay, next. Next thing we'll see. Given you a task here, given you a task to reverse a string. Have you tried it? Only 3 people has posted. 3 or 4 people has posted. You don't have any interest of doing the work. It is better waste of attending the class. I given a task and you did not do that. Only 4 people posted. Console.write, enter a string. String input is equals to console.read line. I'm reading a string now. And I want to print the reverse of the string. String reverse And mainly someone posted correctly and two posted correctly and two used the length function again. Two posted it correctly, two posted used the length function again. If you use the length function again, sorry, use the length property again. If you use the length property again, you're again using a built-in function. And what is our classes about? Our classes are all about writing the logic without using any predefined members. Am I right? From day one, what am I teaching you? Teaching you writing the code without using predefined. Am I correct or not? So if you use length again, then what is the need of it? You're not writing the code without that. Simple logic here, very simple logic. So string reverse is equals to empty string. For each char ch in input. So don't forget a point here. A string is a character array. A string is a character array. On an integer array, I can use a for each loop. On an integer array, I can use a for each loop. If I use a for each loop on an integer array, what will happen? It will pick you one by one integer from the array. If I use a for each loop on an integer array, it will pick you one by one. It will pick you one by one integer from the array. If I use a for each loop on a character array, answer my question. If I use a for each loop on a character array, it returns one by one character value now. It returns one by one character. It is going to return you one by one character. If I use a for each loop on a integer array, I get one by one integer. If I use a for each loop on a character array, I get one by one character now. So this is going to pick you one by one character. One by one character. Okay. Now I'm writing reverse is equals to, okay, ch plus reverse. Tell me what am I doing? Tell me what am I doing? I'm adding each and every character. I'm adding each and every character to the starting of the stringer, ending of the stringer. I'm adding each and every character to the starting of the stringer, ending of the stringer. If you add to the end, why will it reverse here? If you add to the end, why will it reverse? You will get it as it is. If you add to the end, you will get it as it is now. You're adding to the starting. See, if I say ch in the last, means I'm adding in the end now. If I add in the end means you'll get the string as it is now. I'm not adding in the end, I'm adding in the first. So because I'm adding, I'll get the reverse of the appropriate string. Console dot right line reverse of given string is console dot right line. Finish. That's it. String reverse. Got it? If I add it like this, reverse plus ch, what will I get? You get the same string as it is now. You get the same string as it is here, but you want to reverse it. That is why you should add ch in the first. Reverse of given string is. I don't know here. How is it posted? It is in YouTube, I know. I cannot give you all the information. You need to attend the classes regularly. They are posted in the YouTube. Go and search it. Serially posted or not posted, I don't know. I did not post it. They're posting from the office. I announced in the classroom there's a workshop, and suddenly you come today and you say, I'm attending from today. All videos are posted on the YouTube. Just go and verify in which sequence they are posted. I don't know the sequence. So you can say reverse of the given string is. Got it? And I did not understand what you're asking, Muhammad. And someone posted some questions on the classroom. Someone posted up some questions on the classroom here. They were asked some questions in NPO. In that few of the things are like, want to find out the word count. Want to find out the word count. How many words are there in a given string? How many words are there in a given string? Okay, watch it. Word count. Static void main. So suppose you enter a word, enter a string like hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How many words are there? 4 words. Hello, how are you? 4 words. There are 4 words inside. I want to count that. Okay. Very simple logic here. Int count is equals to 0. Int count is equals to 0. For each char ch in input. For each char ch in input. Okay. Watch. How do you count? How do you count the number of words? Hello, how are you? Where does a word end? Where does a word end? A word ended space. A word ended space. Every character has an ASCII value. Every character has an ASCII value. So basically, internally, this CH is a character only. Is a character means you can means basically you have an option. What is it? You can compare it like this. If is equals to A, you can compare it like this, or you can even compare CH is equals to 65 also. Did you understand this? Both are same. Both are same. Even you write CH is equals to A or you write CH is equals to 65, both are same only. Are you people following me? No response. Even you say CH is equals to A or CH is equals to 65, both are same only now. There is no difference. Are you clearer or not? Okay, fine. Now tell me, if I say CH is equals to 32, what is the meaning of it? A is 97 here. A is 97. Many of you people attended in Windows programming. 32. You don't know the ASCII value of 32 is an ASCII value for what? Space here. 32 is an ASCII value for space. It's an ASCII value of space. So if at all it finds a space now, if at all it finds a space now, what is the meaning now? If it finds a space now, that's a new word now. Yes or not? Okay, but problem will come here. What you know? How many spaces are there? 1, 2, 3. It will return you 3 only. Array, this condition will be true only for 3 times. So what it returns you? 3 only it returns. It returns 3 only. Are you getting me? Okay. So it returns only 3 now. It is going to return only 3. Okay. Just suppose if I say age is equals to 32, count plus is equals to 1. If I say, that's all logic, nothing more than that. Console dot write line, console dot write line, number of words in the given string or number of words in the given string or count, console dot write line. But what is the problem? You know, I'll get only 3. Sorry, I did not change this. Special characters, how will you write string? Tell me first. How will you write the string? Tell me. With special characters, you type and show me. See, I'm getting 3 only. I'm getting 3 only. Have you noticed it? So simple, what I'm doing, you know, I'm writing here. What if count is equals to 0, count plus equals to 1. What did I do? When I started the loop, there is one word already. And if you enter into the loop, means one word is there already then. If you enter, see, you can write like this here. Just a minute. If I directly say count is equals to 1, then you won't face the problem. See, hello, how are you? Got it? Did you get it? But problem is tomorrow, if I don't give any string, then it will tell you number of words in the given string are 1. I did not give any input here. It is telling 1 now. Why? Because if you place a breakpoint here, watch it. I did not give any string. If I give enter, is it entering into for each loop? See, is it going into the for each loop? Did it go into the for each loop? No, it did not go into the for each loop. It did not go. That's what it checked out. No character is there. Came out and showing you 1. Now answer me a question here. If you are entering into for each loop, means what is the meaning? If you are entering into for each loop, means what is the meaning? There are some words. If you are entering into the for each loop, means there are some words. Minimum 1. So what I'm doing is, if count is equals to 0, if it is 0, I will say count is equals to 1. Did you understand the logic? If it enters inside, I'm making the count as 1. Afterwards, whenever there is a space, I'm incrementing it. Watch it, watch the logic. See there. First, I'm not giving any value. So what is it telling you? Number of words in the given string are 0. Number of words in the given string are 0. Okay, now run again. Hello. Does it have any space? Does it have any space? Number of words in the given string are 1. Number of words in the given string are 1. Are you clear? Not double quote. Single quote space single quote. It is not double quote, single quote space single quote. You cannot use double quote there. Single quote. But readability, for readability, I'm using this one. It will count as 4 only. How many spaces are there? It will count off. How many spaces are there? It will count off. If you want to skip them, so you want a space. If next character is also a space, that has to be skipped up. Bool flag is equals to true. I'm declaring one variable here. Bool flag is equals to true. Count plus equals to 1. Flag is equals to false. I'm setting a value like flag is equals to false. if ch is equals to 32 and flag is equals to false, else flag is equals to false. Got it? You understand what did I do? I taken a Boolean variable. Watch it. Initially, what is the flag value? True is the flag value. Okay. Now see. It identified the first space. See, watch. 3 spaces I'm giving. Now see. It identified the first space. But what is the flag value? What is the flag value initially? True. Flag value initially is true. Now see, when it identified the first space and the flag value is, I'm saying continue. But the flag value is true. Remember, the flag value is true now. Are you getting me? So this condition is true or false? This condition false. Comes to else part and again makes flag as true only. Okay. Now, coming to this particular place now, coming to this one, it is checking now. What is it? If ch is equals to 32, single condition, 32, yes, 32 is first space, count plus equals to 1, and afterwards flag is set as false. Now. Okay. Now, it came to the second space. There is a second space there. It was in the second space now. Now, what is the flag value? False. Now tell me, when you are in the second space, this condition is true or not? Condition true. What will continue do? What will continue do in a loop here? Continue takes to next iteration. That is a space. Don't count. Go to next. Don't count. Go to next. Okay. Again, it uncounted 1, 2. It uncounted one more space now. First space, second space. Okay. Now it encountered one more space. Now just understand, one more space. Again condition true. Continue. So like this, all these 3 spaces, what will happen? One space only will be counted, remaining times it will continue. Afterwards, it came to H. Now tell me, is CH32 and flag false? It came to H now. Is the CS32 and flag false? No. So flag value will become true. Okay, next. It will keep on checking. Now again, it will come with a space here. Now tell me, now when you come with a space, CH is equals to 32. Flag value is true. Condition failed. When condition failed, now it will go here and it will increment the count and again sets the flag as false. See, logic is something what you require to think, how to just write the appropriate things. Are you people clear? got it. I skipped up all these places. I skipped up all the places. There can be a problem here also. I did not think about it. What is the problem? Hello world. If I give a space here, problem is there. Did you understand? If I give a space there, again there is a problem. So what to do now? That space should not be counted. Use brains, that's all. There is no place to practice here. All these things, why I'm showing you this logical programs, that's all. Repetitive practice. Repetitive practice. Yeah, ending space should not be counted. One more Boolean variable is equals to and the first line I'm writing end space is equals to true. What's this? It should not count. Let us verify whether I am right or not first. Hello. If end space is equals to false, count minus equals. Hello, void space. Got it? See? Did you understand? What did I do? I taken one more variable here. End space is equals to true. I have taken one more variable, end space, just end space enough. I taken one more flag variable, end space. Okay, watch it. What is the value I given to the end space initially? Come on, yaar, open the mouth. Open the mouth. Be fast. Every time the loop runs, the end space will become true or not? Every time the loop runs, end space will become true, right? Okay. Now, if you notice this particular thing, if you notice this, yeah, if you notice these things carefully, if end space is equals to, sorry, every time this value will be set as true. Every time this value will be set as true when the loop runs. But see, whenever it finds a space, what is the flag, what is the end space value? Whenever it finds a space, what is the end space value? Now see, this is the last space. This is the last space. Okay, now end space is set as false. Now tell me, if that is the last space, will the loop run for the next time? If that is the last space, will the loop run for the next time? Loop will not run for the next time. Are you clear? Are you clear? Means end space will not become true then. Am I right? If the loop doesn't run, end space will not become true now. Now end space is false means what is the meaning now? Wrong. Wrong. Array end space is equals to false means the last character is a false end space now. The last character is end space now. Otherwise, do one thing here. Take it as false, just in the reverse order I'll take it. Okay, end space is equals to false. So initially, end space is equals to false. Now come here. End space is equals to true. See, end space is equals to true means what is the meaning? Tell me. End space is, if I just set this value as true, means end one is a space now, end character is a space now. Array end character is a space now. Yes or not? Watch it here. I'll debug it. Watch. I'll debug it. Watch. Place a breakpoint. Place a breakpoint. Come on, run. Hello. I'm typing hello. Okay. And now world. I'm not using any space in the last. I'm not using any space in the last. Okay. Verify the code. Now see. Initially, end space value set as what? False. Coming inside. Char ch is equals to 32 and flag is equals to false. No. Condition false. Flag is equals to true. Now count, if count is equals to 1, what did I do? Count is equals to 1. If count is 0, count is equals to 1. Next. If ch is equals to 32, if ch is equals to 32, means it recognized a space now. It recognized a space. If it recognizes a space, go there. But the first character is hello. Hello is not a space. Hello is not a space. H is not a space. Second time. Second character, E, not a space. Third character, L, not a space. Fourth character, L, not a space. Fifth character, O. Okay, all of you, carefully watch. Not a space. Now space came now. Array, sixth character is space now. Sixth character is a space now. Okay, now end space value false. Ch is equals to 32 true. See, in this it is showing you. Array C here 32 showing you. And flag value is true. Flag value is true. Because the flag value is true, it did not go inside. Because the flag value is true, it did not go inside. Okay, flag is equals to true is set. Now, watch. Ch is equals to 32. Yes. Now count plus equals to 1 incremented. And setting the end space as true. And considering the end space as a true now. Okay. Now watch again. Next time. Do you have any character afterwards? This is what you have given. Now tell me, after space, do you have any character? Yes. What is the character? W. Means loop will run again. And we're setting the end space as false. Loop will run again and setting the end space as false. Again, H. Sorry, W. O. R. L. Not going to the if condition C. D. All the 5 characters are completed. All the 5 characters are completed. Will the loop run again? All the 5 characters are completed. Will the loop run again? No. No. What is the end space value? Why? Because if end space is equals to true, if the end space is equals to true, we are saying count minus 1. Array end space value is false here. Where are you putting your brains and answering? End space is equals to false. Array, what did you watch here? What did you watch? Watch again. Hello world. Say first character H. First character is H. Concentrate. First character is H. Will not go into the if condition. Second character is E. Will not go to the if condition. Third character L. Will not go to the if condition. Last if condition. Focus only on the last if. Okay, again L. Will not go. Wo. Will not go. Now space. Now when it is space, will it go to the if condition now? What is the end space value? End space value is true. Now tell me, after space, do you have a character? After space, do you have a character? So loop runs again. If the loop is running again, what is the end space value? False. Remember that. End space value is false. Okay? So fine. Again, W, Wo, R, L, D. This is D. Check it out. You put your mouse and see. The character is D now. Okay? And now tell me, did it enter into the if condition? Did it enter into the if condition? No. Means end space value is true or false? End space value is false. Now checking. After D, is there any character is checking? No character is there. So now tell me, condition true or false? Condition is false because end space value is false. End space value is false and this is true. So directly coming here and showing you. Okay. Now watch this scenario. One more scenario. Hello world space. Now see, do you have a space in the last? Now do you have a space in the last now? Concentrate on this. Enter. Okay. Now end space is false. First character H did not go to the if condition. Second character E. Concentrate only on the last if. I'm telling you. Concentrate only on the last if. That's all. E did not go. L did not go inside. Again L did not go inside. Wo. Now it is Wo. Did not go inside. Now space. Space is there. Now tell me, when it is space, will it go into the if condition or not? When this is space, will it go into the if condition? Incrementing the count. Count is 2. Count is 2. Okay. Next. Flag value. End space value true now. End space value. Now tell me, after space, watch, this is your string here. After space, do you have a character? Yes. What is the character? W is the character. W is the character. So loop runs again and resetting the end space as false. The true end space value was set as false. If end space is false means that is not the last character. That is not the last character. Okay. W will not go to the if condition. Wo will not go into the if condition. R not going to the if condition. L did not go to the if condition. D did not go to the if condition. Now tell me, after now you got a space or not? Now you got a space or not? Space is there. Char seat space. Now it comes here. See, space is there. It came here, incremented the count value. Incremented the count value and set. Yes, end space true. End space true. Do you have any more characters after the space? Do you have any more characters after the space? Will it enter into the if condition again? Sorry, will it enter into the loop again? Will it enter into the loop again? Watch. Watch carefully. Checking. Checking, is there any character? No character is there. Did not go. Came out. Array, it came out. Now understand. What is the end space value? End space value true. End space value true means what is that? End space value true means what is that? There is an extra space in the last. There is a extra space in the last. If there is an extra space in the last, remove that. Remove that and display true. Are you clear? Somewhere there is a mistake. See, that's what you understand. Writing logic is not easy. Hundreds of scenarios has to be tested. No one was just born intelligent. Okay? So we cannot determine all the scenarios. Hundreds of. Hold on a minute. When I have extra spaces, it is causing the problem here. When I have extra spaces, again this flag value is getting us false, and got it. Again, the same problem. Start space. There is a starting space. Just like ending space, we have a starting space. Same here. One more variable, that's all. End space, comma, start space is equals to false. Start space is equals to false. No. Hold on a minute, please. Just a minute. Just a minute. This won't work out. Damn. This won't work out. Something wrong. Just a minute. Where is the problem coming now? The starting character is a space problem, right? Any idea from anyone? Last character means easy. Loop won't run again. Last character means easy. Loop won't run again. So if this is set as true means the loop is not running. This is true means automatic. But first character recognition only is the problem now. Mm-hmm. Char is equals to 32, count greater than 1. See, how can you say that the first space, suppose you have a space here, then also char is equals to 32 and count is greater than 1 only. Char, if ch is equals to 32 and count is equals to 0. Count value is 0 and ch is equals to 32. Count is 0 else find the first space, count will be 0. Now you can use for loop also. You can use for loop also, but use a for loop, I don't know count, no. Again, I should use a length function. But what is our concept? Our concept is writing the logic without using a length function. The point is how to identify the first character. It is the first character, first space. That is what to identify. Mm. char is equals to start space is equals to false. Which is equals to 32 and start space is equals to first character is a space now. Start space is equals to you want to work out, Shankar. You can try that here. Jaya, we can try that. If input of 0, yeah, we can identify the first character. Is equals to 32. Right, Jaya, we can do that. If input of 0 is equals to 32, the first character is 32. 0 means first character, 32. Start space is equals to true. Start space is equals to true. Count minus equals to. Raju, perfect. This can work. This works. This will work. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. This works here. It's what? Sometimes you won't get an idea how you require to write the logic. So that's what we need to think. We need to think a little bit. Okay, Jaya was just giving correct information. Like input of 0. Input of 0 means first character. Input of 0 is equals to 32. I'm just going to get the value. Got it now? I given two spaces only, Shrikant. The problem is, again we are using a built-in function. Again, this is a built-in function, yeah. This is a built-in function, yes. It's an indexer. You're calling an indexer. So there can be questions on this again. What is that? You're using a built-in function. So put your mouse there. It is using an indexer. Are you clear? You can write this, but again we are using a built-in function. So this uses a built-in indexer of the class. So think about it. We'll think about it. As of now, okay. As of now, this is fine. We have just been done. Our trim method only can be used of now. See, if at all you want to use a built-in function again, trim only can be used of. If I use of trim, no issue at all. Okay, as of now, this is okay, but still I will think about this. I will think about this without using an indexer. We are using an indexer again in this particular context. Okay, I'll think about this particular things and let you know. So this is why our code generally goes to testing here. This is why our code generally goes to testing. Basically, we don't put all the scenarios. We think we take a proper value and just check it out. Spaces in the last, spaces in the first, all these things gets counted here. Okay? So fine. We'll just think about the appropriate thing. But as of now, this is okay. But still, I don't want to use the indexer here. So let me just think about the appropriate thing. I'll let you know in the next class. We'll let you know in the next class. Okay, tomorrow we'll see like a word count. We are just saw how to convert a string into lowercase, how to convert a string into uppercase, how to convert into a Pascal case. I'll show you all these particular things in next class. Mostly we'll end up tomorrow here. Mostly we'll end up tomorrow converting into uppercase, lowercase, Pascal case. All these things I'll show you in the next class. Okay, let's stop here. We'll continue. We'll think about this particular thing also without using a indexer how to write the logic. Let's stop here. We'll continue.